Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today we're going to check out some more Only One of two libido related things, namely the choreography video, the dance practice, and the performance that dropped earlier today on MDROMEDA. If you're not new here and you've watched other videos of mine, then you know that I'm a big fan of the MDROMEDA stages. I just think they look great and just the performances are always awesome. So I'm really looking forward to that, and I'm also very much looking forward to seeing this choreo in more detail through the dance practice. So I've watched live stages and I've watched you know, obviously like the various because we had the obviously the official MV and then the guilty pleasure version. So like I've seen, you know, seen the choreo, but actually being able to see it like in detail head on is going to be really awesome. So yeah, that is the plan today. Let's get into it. I did actually have my album arrive. It is right here, my copy of the album. And if you're wondering whose cover I got Mill's cover, which I'm actually really happy with. I said this on my Discord, but he's one of the members that really stood out to me in this comeback. Like, his rap verse is just insane. So I'm like, given that I don't have a bias yet and I'm nowhere near choosing one, I'm really happy to have gone him. I think yeah, I think he killed it. But yeah, really happy to have that. Pop him back up there. Yeah, this comeback is still one of my favorites. Very much so one of my favorites. I'm still obsessed with this comeback. So let's get into the dance practice first, and then we'll go right into the MDROMEDA stage. Prepare to listen to this song twice in a row and not complain about it. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. Why are they so loud? Oh, that chest pop. So loud. But also, I'm just gonna go back and just a smidge. They're just so quick. I love how that works when you've got the still camera, how it's kind of like a little reveal to Junzi. That's really cool. And something that I think this choreo does really well is balancing like these really intense, hard-hitting moments with much softer ones. Like there's a real delicateness to certain moves in direct contrast to the intensity of others. Like this here, this is really intense. Like they're hitting hard, and then right here it becomes very like fluid and soft. It's really nice. And like just there as well, so the way they kind of jump into formation here and then they go real smooth with it. I love how they move to the ground there. The like half spin, yeah, that's cool. I'm sorry, I'm not saying everything. I think I'm just trying to take everything in. So expressive. I love that. taking the piss, I love it. He really held on there. Also, yeah, that bit. I remember, I only saw that. It was like the first time I noticed it wasn't in the MV. I don't think it was in the live stage. I feel like it might have been in the Guilty Pleasure version. That was the first time that I saw like that where he grabs him like that. And it shook me. Like they're so close. I love how they come through here. So you've got this beautiful duet moment that's just super powerful, very, very, very sensual and erotic, for lack of a better word. And then they just come in with the power here with these three, with the slide. And those two just completely join in and meld into that formation. Like it just, it's so seamless, but powerful. God, since he's so sharp. Duality. We love to see it. I actually just really quickly want to talk about something because I got a comment on, I can't remember which video it was. It might have been the Guilty Pleasure version, it might have been the original MV, I have no idea, but there's a comment that said, it wasn't a bad comment by any means, it's just something that popped into mind and I wanted to comment on it. They said something about how it was a song that could be appreciated regardless of sexuality because, you know, every sexuality has, you know, libido, like you know what I mean. It doesn't matter what your sexuality is, libido, like unless you're asexual obviously, libido is a common thread throughout. And I thought that was quite interesting because that's very, very true. The song itself, like they obviously, there's a point where they say girl in there, like there's a gendered moment there, but for the most part the song is fairly gender neutral. It can very much be appreciated and related to any sexuality, right? But I think it's very important to recognize that they have very specifically made the choice for the choreo and the music video to be a queer story. And while it's very true, like to this person that said it, it's very, very true that the song can be appreciated by anyone of any sexuality. It's very important not to erase, I guess, the fact that that is a very deliberate choice that they've made, a very brave choice that they've made. Like the amount of shit that they've gotten for this comeback is quite extreme. Like it was a very brave choice, but they made it anyway, knowing that they would probably get some backlash for it, and they did. But also knowing that it was a very important story to tell. And I think that's a really important thing. And I think that's one of the things that is very, one of the reasons why this means so much to so many fans that have watched it, certainly plenty that I've talked to, like through my Discord and stuff, one of the reasons why we love this so much and hold it so dearly is because they very deliberately made that choice. Because yes, the song could be appreciated by any sexuality, so they could have very easily gone a much easier route and gone for a more like heterosexual view on it, you know, or not even gone particularly like sexual in the MV or the choreo at all. But they didn't. They very deliberately made that choice for it to be a queer story, and that's why it resonates so strongly. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that up because I thought it was interesting, and I remember seeing that comment and thinking like, you're right, but and so I just wanted to mention that. Anyway, let's get into the MDROMEDA stage because I just really want to watch this because, like I said, I love MDROMEDA stages. Oh, we got the ice cube trays out. Okay.
무대 맛집.
저희 열기 때문에 이렇게 된 거라고 믿으십니까?
중에 제일 힘 빡빡 줘서 한 것 같아요.
It's really loud in my ears.
아니요, 원래 잘 쳤는데.
명곡 자판기.
음악 맛집?
맞아, 또 저희 올려놓은 음악 맛집.
퓨어 섹시. 더 발전하는 모습 보여드리겠습니다. 올려.
그걸로 가자. 그걸로. 오케이. 자, 그거. 알겠어. 자, 밑으로. 오케이. 하나, 둘, 셋. 부리야. 역시.
I love their outfits for this. They look amazing. That like emerald blazer is everything. I love how he's like protect the titties.
엄마 나 성공했어. 자 일단 서볼까요?
네, 여기가 센터.
네네.
성우의 가운데.
와 대박. 자 인사드리겠습니다. 둘 셋. 안녕하세요. 저희는
올리오노프입니다.
와 대박.
진짜 크다.
우리가 이런 데로 오다니.
네, 저희가 이츠 라이브에 나오게
I don't think I've ever realized how tiny Mill is.
또 저희가 오늘
네.
타이틀곡 리비도라는
네.
곡으로 이제 이츠 라이브에서 무대를 보여드리게 되었는데 저희 올리오노프만의 아주
He's tiny.
섹시한 곡이니까 기대 많이 부탁드리겠습니다.
맞습니다.
자 그럼 바로 해볼까요?
네. 고고싱.
Might have just forgotten, but I just haven't realized this whole time. Oh, it would have been cool to have the live band. Not gonna lie. Imagine a band version of this. Ooh. I'm not gonna complain though, because they look great. Love that chest pop, it just hits so hard. Still one of my favourite lines of any song that's been released this year. Want you to sing on my body. Like, that's such a good lyric. Oh, I love the way that's open in the back. Whoa. I did not even realize them kneeling down. The camera work was so smooth there. I didn't even notice. I just realized I barely said anything. I've just been watching in like awe. I love that you can really hear that lower harmony. Hell yeah. I love this comeback so much. It's so good. So good. So strong, so powerful. And just fun to watch all of this unfold. It's been so much fun. Like, watching the MV, watching the live stages, like it's just been a lot of fun to watch them go through this and give this to us. Like good job, boys, you really came through. Anyway, that brings us to the end of that. I love that. I love them. This song is everything. It's so good. And like I said, it's just one of my favorites from this year, and I think objectively one of the best as well. Anyway, gonna end this one here. Thank you guys very much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.